This is an NCP server to handle Reddit operation. We are going to create this NCP server step by step, but first I assume that you already know what is NCP. If not, you can go to this video to understand deeper the concepts about NCP. I created this NCP server to myself. Why? Because I am content creator and I usually spend a lot of time surfing on Reddit, searching posts or comments related with someone asking to help, or even I use Reddit to get inspiration to my videos on TikTok or on YouTube. I'm gonna leave the entire code about this NCP server below in the comment, but first of all, we are going to see a demo. I integrated my NCP server with the most common AI agent in the world. I create a NCP server, I created a chatbot, AI agent, assigned a model, and assigned a simple memory. This is the kind of question that I usually ask to this AI agent that can help me to get inspiration on my content creations. For example, can you let me know what are the top 5 posts on n8n subreddit? Let's see. Here we can see the execution. We can see, well, beautiful. Here we have the query. It's asking for 5, the operation, the subreddit. In this case, this is not needed, and the filter is category top. Okay, even here is the answer. The AI agent took a little bit time processing all the information and summarize this way for me. Let's see. This is the number 2. Okay, my Chrome extension. It's a good topic to get inspiration for me. And we can see another post that is the top 5 posts in this subreddit. But even you can create posts, you can delay posts, or even comments. Let's see. Let's create the NCP server step by step. First of all is the NCP node server trigger. This provides us a URL that use a SSE protocol. That is a protocol based on HTTP to connect to. This URL is a URL SSE server send event, and basically is unilateral connection where the server can send information to the client without requesting. It's a little bit theory, but you have to only understand that you have to copy and paste this URL. After that, we are going to connect this with another n8n workflow tool, but this workflow will be here in the same, and let's add another trigger. We execute when another workflow, basically. Okay, now we are going to assign this. Let's see, NCP test ready to YouTube, and here let's look for this. We have this, and we are going to create a couple of this. This will be post operation, and let's assign what's happened here. Okay, first is post operation, and here we have to define how will be the input. On this case, how will be the JSON. I'm going to copy and paste the JSON that I already have, because we are going to create the same one. Here is already defined where we have the operation, limit, subreddit, post ID, post title that is useful for create a new post. This is also need for new post. This is a couple filters when you can search a couple comments or posts, and there a couple stuff related with comments. And in this case, I would like to apply the pattern to modular or modularization. Let's see, let's apply switch. Here we are going to copy and paste as well, and when I explain deeper after. Okay, here we go. Let's see how does it work. Basically, we have the operation, because you can see we have the operation here, and here the conditional is the following. Let's say we know that it's a string, and we are going to validate if this string start with this prefix. We have post, comment, and subreddit, and we assign an output name as well. We are going to test this quickly. Let's take this, and here we can click on edit, paste this, and save. It's already pinned data here, and the operation here is post get many, and as I told you, the string operation start with post, and if we test it, we can see the green line on post flow. And what we have after that, let's see. After that, we have another switch, but this switch is applied just only on post flow. What's happened here? Well, we already filtered the operation string. At this point, we are going to have only a string that has post as started. And now we have to design what will be the action based on the operation name. We have post created, we have get many. Now it's an important detail that I forgot. Now we use a string and is equal to delete post, get post by ID, search post. Basically with that we have the all possible action over the Reddit post. As we can see here, we have creative post, delete post, get many, and search post as well. Okay, let's create this together, and the rest we are going to copy and paste. Reddit and create post could be. So important step here, guys. You have to already create an account on Reddit. I'm gonna leave a video below in the description on how you can create an account, but it's super simple. But I guess this is outside of the scope of this video. Okay, post, the action will be create. Subreddit will be provide for us, but let's do something quickly only to test this. Post, create, save. Let's see. Okay, there is an issue here. Let's see, we are going to see how that, and beautiful. Here we have the data, and you can drag and drop subreddit, post title, and post test. And basically that will be the same with the rest of the node. I'm going to copy and paste that. We already know, we already have, well, something so important here, guys, is apply a name. Here is not ready, and that's it. Specify what is that, and this is post create. As a software engineer, I avoid 100% the empty stain. That is the reason why I add this dash. Okay, this is beautiful of n8n, because you can copy and paste, super simple. You can, let me show you quickly. Let's see, let's delete this, and delete this as well. Whoa, nice, pretty nice. Okay, we have here, and I'm going to test this flow quickly. Sorry, it's not here. We have to only update the operation, because the operation tells us what will be the flow that the automation will take. Save, and testing. Let's see what's happened. Okay, nice. And let's take a look here in this map node. As we can see here, that is all the information that Reddit provide us after call the API. It's a tons of information, but maybe we will not need all of them. And if you return the entire JSON or the entire response to your AI agent, it will be more expensive, because you will need to assign a high level model, because a lot of tokens will be needed to handle all this information. In this case, it's only 5, but in the future you can ask for search the top 10, or maybe look for all MCP posts on Reddit in a specific subreddit. Will be tons of data, and that's why I applied some filters. Is so common. It's only get here, we get all the data, and we are going to return all the same data, but a couple of fields, only the fields that I consider or I think that is needed. In this case, subreddit, self-test, author, full name, title, thumbnail created, and permanent link. That is important because that is basically the link of the post. And we can see here it is the final result. We have a couple posts. Beautiful. Now, what is missing to test our MCP? Basically, we have only one flow, that is operation flow, but here we have to do a couple stuff because you have to add a description. This description will be provided to the AI agent or any AI tools that is using your MCP, for example, Claude or whatever. That is the reason why here on our MCP connection on the demo, we have this. This is the description that I wrote on my MCP server. Let's copy and paste this and go deeper what we have here. Okay, nice. Basically, we have the description. Call this tool to fire action on post operation. The allow operation, I describe the possible operation and the parameters needed for each operation. Create post, delete post, get many, get by ID, post search, and also on the parameters. Let's copy and paste this. And let's refresh quickly. Let's save, because if not, we are going to lose all our job. That will be painful. Let's refresh because I would like to this. Nice. This is what I have. Now it's something like this node is provide what is the interface exposed or what is the JSON needed for the connection with this. All of them is not needed because in, for example, comments is not related with posts, and we can delete it. Operation is something important. I wrote something I'm gonna explain to you. Let me copy and paste it. You have to click on operation, and basically from AI, basically we are going to say to the AI what is this field. For example, type operation, the Reddit operation to post options. I'm gonna say the option create, delete, get many shares, and get by ID. This avoid the AI hallucinations. You know, sometimes the LLMs create new stuff and can create new operation that is not allowed. And okay, we have what more have. The rest of them is defining the model. Let me show you how you can define the model. Here there is a button that basically say the model will decide what will be the parameter. Okay, let's keep this as the model design. And here the category is another one where I wrote down something, because the category is not any kind of string. The category is, as you can see here, you have top, hot, new, and recent. And here I provide example, because if not, the AI can hallucinate different value for that. And keywords could be anything, because it's a normal keyword. For example, MCP. For example, you want to look for by help, and etc. I think that's it for this. Yeah, it's already. We can delete this. We can delete this as well. We have the test URL. We are going to use this. Only replace here. Let's replace here. Nice. Copy this. We are going to ask the same, because we only have in this case the post flow. Something important here. It's not. It's this. Okay. Let's save that. Test the flow. Basically now it's listened events. Okay, hopefully everything will work as expected. Let's see. Boom, very nice. Has been as expected. Nice. Well, as something important that you have to understand. Okay, here we have the line. Has been beautiful. But something that you have to understand here is that is in test mode. And if I ask again, will be fail. You are going to see why. Because my MCP server is not listen anymore. And if you want to connect as a chat with a constantly response, you have to activate the workflow, or always click on test and test and test. Well, nice guys. Let's jump to the another flows, and I'm going to explain how they work. Well, let me improve this a little bit. This as well. That is ready. Okay, and let's connect this. And let's connect this. This is the last one. Okay, let's see if there is something strange here. It's super simple. This is for create a comment. Basically, you only need the post ID and the text. But here is something where something so interesting happened, because you can search a post. When the post is returned, you can comment this post as well. Basically, you are going to, for example, search the first post that MCP have in the title, and after that you can fire the create comment action at the same time. Get many comments is not something complicated, only assign limit. We have limit here. Delete only is needed the comment, and reply. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. Let's see here. It's about something important here. About the subreddit, you can get rules and what is about the subreddit. In this case, the action is get subreddit about, but also we have get subreddit rules. Nothing fancy here. Well, here is something interesting, because filter training is a boolean, but in a string, and you have to assign this to boolean. Nice. What is missing? Only does this. Let's see what we have. Basically here the same. We define what is the possible option over the comment actions, and the rest is defined by the node, the model, and here as well is defined by the model. And we're trending. We specify this is a boolean, true or false, but it's a string. That is the reason why I explained to you. You have to change. You can just copy and paste it. And remember, we have to change this as well, because MCP ready you, and here as well MCP test ready to YouTube. Nice, and that's it guys. We already have a MCP server that you can connect with your n8n instance. In this case it's a simple chat, but in the future you can connect with that to generate idea, for example, with a flow that can get daily the top idea of the day and store this data on any databases or even in Google Sheet, or you can connect as well with your Cloud desktop. If you are here, mate, and if you have been watching my previous video, you know that I am working on create my AI agent army to help me with my business. And this is part of this AI agent that is a weapon of one of the AI agents, because with that I can improve and optimize the time that I usually spend searching on Reddit. If you want to learn how to create these kind of agents and tools to agents, just follow me. And even if you want to boost your learning path on AI agent, I am launching a new mentorship one-to-one where I'm going to teach you how you can create your first AI agent, but focus on your problem, on your business.